In this video, we're going to learn how to solve problems involving sine and cosine of trigonometry in JAMB Maths. Alright, so we're going to practice with 5 repeated questions under this topic, trigonometry, sine and cosine. So ensure you stay to the end of the video. Let's begin with this first one we have. It says, in a right angled triangle, if tan theta equals 2/4, what is cos theta minus sine theta? Alright guys, this question is basically simple. Now, let's sketch a typical right angled triangle. So the shape is something like this. All right, so now remember this acronym SOHCAHTOA. So in the question, tan theta from SOHCAHTOA equals opposite over adjacent. All right, so this one. Now, and in the question we have tan theta equals 3/4. This shows us that the opposite, now this is the hypotenuse side, this is the adjacent side, and this is the opposite side. Alright, this is O. This shows us that the opposite side is 3 and the adjacent side is 4. Now looking for the hypotenuse side, let's call it X. Alright, now to get the hypotenuse side, we're going to apply Pythagoras theorem, which states that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares on the other two sides of the triangle. So this means the square of the hypotenuse x equals the sum of the squares on the other two sides. That's 3 square plus 4 square. So x square equals 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16, which equals 25. You square both sides, square root both sides to remove the square roots. So square roots of 25, x is 5. So the hypotenuse side will be 5. So from this we can now simplify what is cos theta minus sine theta. So from this acronym SOHCAHTOA, our cos theta will be adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent over hypotenuse, okay, and our sine theta will be, from here we have it to be opposite over hypotenuse. So our final result will be, from cos theta adjacent is, we have it to be 4 over, our hypotenuse is 5 minus, now for sine theta our opposite is what, 3, and our hypotenuse is what, 5. So finally LCM is what, 5 into 5 is 1 times 4 is 4, minus 5 into 5 is 1 times 3 is 3. So the correct option in this question will be 4 minus 3 is 1/5. The correct answer is what? Option D, 1/5. It's as simple as this. So let's wipe this now and solve the next question. Alright, so let's wipe this, guys. Okay, so for the next repeated question, we're going to solve this. It says, if cot theta equals 8/15, where theta is acute, find sine theta. Alright, now guys, take notes of these trigonometric symbols, because in your own case they might decide to change the trigonometric symbol. Just the same principle application. So like here, note that in trigonometry, cot theta is same thing as 1/tan theta. Alright, then when you see something like sec, alright, sec theta, let me put theta here. Sec theta is same thing as 1/cos theta. Alright, whereas cosec theta is same thing as 1/sin theta. Very, very important. So in this question, we have cot theta equals 1/tan theta. Alright, Remember your SOHCAHTOA. This acronym is very important under trigonometry. So our tan theta will be opposite over adjacent. So in this question, our opposite is 8 and our adjacent is 15. Alright, so this is something as 1 over tan theta, which is 8 over 15. Alright, so when you represent this in another format, this is the same thing as 1 divide 8 over 15. Alright, so you change this to multiplication, you divide what you have here. This will give you 1 times 15 over 8, which will give you what? 15 over 8. So we have simplified cot theta now, and you see that theta is actually find sine theta. So to find sine theta, basically we need to get the hypotenuse. Remember, this is the right angle triangle. Alright, now that we have simplified cot theta to give us this expression, now our opposite is now 15 and our adjacent is now 8. So you are looking for hypotenuse side. So when you apply Pythagoras theorem, x square will be 15 square plus 8 square. Alright, so x square will be, when you punch on the calculator, 15 square is going to give us, let's check, 15 times 15. So we have it to be 225. Okay, let's do 225 plus 8 square will give you 64. Okay, 289. So we have 225 plus 64, which will give us 289. So you square root both sides. Alright, so when you find the square root of 289, will give you 17. Let's verify. 17 times 17. 289, 17. Alright, so basically the hypotenuse side here will be 17. From here now you can simplify sine theta. Remember, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse from this expression. So this same thing as our opposite is 15 and our hypotenuse is now what? 17. So the correct option is what? Option D, 15 over 17. As simple as this. Alright, so let's wipe everything now and solve the next question. Hope I learned something interesting. Let's wipe this. So guys, next question I'm going to solve will be this question. It says solve the equation sine theta equals cos 40 degrees. So guys, this question is very, very easy. So we have sine theta equals cos 40 degrees. Now when you simplify cos 40 degrees, now guys, one assignment you need to take now from this video is to get used to the output for basic trigonometry functions. So in trigonometry, cos 40 is the same thing as when you punch in a calculator. Unfortunately, this is not scientific calculator, so this is one of the basic trigonometry expressions you need to know the output. So cos 40 is same thing as 0.76, this is 6. Alright, 0.766 if you are leaving it at 3 decimal places. Now since cos 40 degrees is something as 0.766, we have sine theta equals 0.766. Now to make theta the straight formula, you divide both side by sine. Alright, so theta will now be, another way you can express this is sine inverse of 0.766. Alright, so sine inverse of 0.766 is the same thing. Now unfortunately this is not scientific calculator, you cannot bring out sine on this calculator. Alright, so this is a repeated question in case it comes out. When you punch sine inverse of 0.760 on a calculator, you are going to have 50 as the output. Okay, so this will give you 50 as the output. Okay, so this is how you can solve this kind of problem. Alright, so that will be all for this question. The correct option is what? Option A. Just take note of the correct answer in case they repeat it again. Is 50 degrees. So that's it for this question. Let's wipe this and solve the next question, the next repeated question under this topic. So the next repeated question I'm going to solve will be this question. Alright, so it says if tan theta equals 2/4, find the value of sin theta plus cos theta. Alright, so before you solve this question, if you are new to our channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. Really appreciate this, guys. So let's go ahead now and solve this question. Now remember the acronym SOHCAHTOA. This is very, very important, guys. SOHCAHTOA. Alright, and from SOHCAHTOA, our tan theta is 3/4. Remember, this 3 is the opposite and this 4 is the adjacent. So we have to find sin theta plus cos theta in a right angle triangle. This is sketching. So this is the opposite, this is the adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse. The opposite is 3, the adjacent is 4. We're looking for hypotenuse x. So when you apply Pythagoras theorem, x squared is something as 3 squared plus 4 squared. So x squared will be 9 plus 16, which will give us what? 25. You square root both sides. This will cancel this square root. So our x will be what? 5. The hypotenuse side is what? 5. So from this now, sin theta is, from this expression, is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite, it will be 3/5 plus cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent is 4/5. LCM is 5. 5 into 5. So we have 3. Okay, plus 4. So this will give us 7/5. So when you leave this into a mixed fraction, it's going to give you 5 into 7. We have one whole number, remainder 2/5. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. Still give you 7/5. So the correct option in this question is option B, one whole number 2/5. It's as simple as this. So let's wipe this now, solve the last question, and after you can call it a class. Alright, let's wipe this. Alright guys, so the last question I'm going to solve with this question, it says if angle theta is 135 degree, evaluate cos theta. So guys, this question is very, very simple. All you need to do is, they've already given you the value for theta, which is 135. So cos theta will be cos 135 degrees. Unfortunately, you cannot bring out cos on this calculator. So this trigonometry expression is one of the common ones you should also get used to. So when you punch this on the scientific calculator, this will give you minus root 2/2. So the correct answer to the question is option B. So it's as simple as this. This is basically how you can solve problems involving sine and cosine of trigonometry for your JAMB Maths. These are repeated questions. Hope there's something interesting from this video. Let's call it a video, guys. If you are new to our channel, once more ensure that you hit the subscribe button now to subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. So like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel or what you learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to give you a response. Now, click on the screen above, and I see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.